And it looks like we're back to our most requested series here on the channel. And by most requested, I mean I got one comment asking for more, but that's more than average. So here it is, more of our Terraria armor lock. The added rule for difficulty here is that if I die, whichever armor set I'm using is gone forever. In the last episode, we got 4 encounters, lost 2, then beat the Eye of Cthulhu. Between recordings, we got 3 new armors, palmwood, tin, and lead, defeated the Eye once more to get some better weapons, and built this neat, little, underground base. Actually, at the time of writing this paragraph, I fell off a cliff and died. Thankfully, I thought ahead and was wearing just rich mahogany armor. So, to me, the first order of business we should take care after beating the Eye of Cthulhu is to go and fight the Eater of Worlds. This worm is widely known for being one of the easiest bosses in the game for its low damage output and limited movement. In Classic mode, 2 changes aren't there that make the boss easier and the rest of the game harder. In Expert mode and up, the Eater of Worlds has a Vile Spit attack, I think it's called, which can overwhelm a character surprisingly easily, but it drops the Worm Scarf, which reduces all damage, and I mean all damage, by a giant 17%. Anyways, it's whatever. Here's the live commentary. Looks like Commentary Wes is back. Just for this Eater of Worlds fight. I don't think it's gonna be very hard, but I have a giant array of buffs just in case. And yeah, let's give it a shot in 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Gotta switch my gestures over. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Looking to be starting off well. While making more worms is going to add to the difficulty of the fight, I don't think it's going to be by a whole lot. So we can just fire away at all of the segments we want to. Because the fight might actually be made easier because of all the head segments we can attack. Like, nothing can get up here. Like, by definition, we're winning this. Haven't even taken any damage yet. Damage this run, maybe? I mean, this is pretty cheesy, but I have a long history of losing very important Nuzlockes. Like, for example, oh, there goes the damageless run. Like, losing very important Nuzlocke. For example, last week, or 3 weeks ago, or, no, not 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. Ow. See, look at how weak it is. I just rammed myself into the giant worm and came out relatively unscathed. Like, give me a challenge, you stupid game. Alright, come out to fight me, you last 2 little Edie bits. I dare you. Easy. That gives us 161 Demonite and 54 Shadow Scales. I forgot to use my buffs! That's just how easy the fight was. My goodness. Quite annoyingly, the next portion of the run consists of me just spending a lot of time mining, as it's a giant part of Terraria, but at some point during the mining, a meteorite falls. I do start by going more underground so that I can grab myself over 300 obsidian, which should be enough to make me anything I want, but mainly so I can get the obsidian skull, which makes me immune to the fire damage dealt by the meteorite blocks. Now I can get the meteor armor set, which lets me use the powerful space gun infinitely. We should be strong enough to beat Skeletron without preparation, but before that happens, I think you can get 2 more armor sets, both of which are quite good. Before we can get either armor set though, we have to take on the Eater of Worlds again, as both armor sets require shadow scales. Immediately afterwards, we can make the shadow chestplate and finish off our shadow armor set. My plan was to get myself the powerful obsidian armor, but crafting it requires a Hellforge, and as I went down to the Underworld, I nearly died. Now, as all of you know, the best possible way to break in a new armor set is with a boss fight that nearly killed me several times over. Here's the fight. That was a Cannonball remix I made, by the way. What do you think? Anyways, we gotta start preparing for the Skeletron fight. This fight is generally pretty hard, so I'm going to prepare my best for the fight, with a big arena and plenty of buffs. We can go down to the Underworld and pick up a Hellforge, with a lot less pain than last time, and use it to craft the obsidian armor. We can also go to the jungle and buy a pygmy necklace from the Witch Doctor, which lets us get 3 little bees from a Hornet staff. Alright, although we will be mainly using our Snapthorn Whip for the fight. It's currently a blood moon, but that won't stop me from fighting Skeletron like an idiot. Oh yeah, and we have this giant platform up here. And by this giant platform, I mean I really should have made this longer. Oh hey, look at that. He do be spinning though. The Blood Moon enemies are honestly the hardest part of this fight right now. Why is there a harpy here? I did not authorize this spawning. Why did I think this was gonna take longer? Anyways, that means we can head into the dungeon. But I think that'll be next episode, so I'll see you guys later. And with that, we can make our way home and end the video. Thanks a ton for watching. I think I made good progress today, and this means that next episode, whenever it comes out, can take us all the way to defeating the Wall of Flesh and beginning hard mode, which will probably involve a lot more deaths than our current 3 at this time. Still, we'll keep trying our best not to die with a lot of preparation, which I'll be setting up off camera. For example, we could get a monster farm with a fishing pool underneath. It could take a decent amount of time, but the rewards will be worth it. Again, I just wanted to thank every single one of you, as the first episode of this Nuzlocke is the most viewed video on my channel. 10 videos isn't a lot of data points to work with, but I'm still quite thankful. If you want to see the next part of this series, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so that you'll get notified of all my videos to come. With that being said, I'll see you next week. Have a great day.